the slurve that time, and they're at 2 down. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off.
Number 22.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. To first, Olsen scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Yasmir Petit is going to come on the pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going.
Revolving hearts, check mark button, love letter, thumbs up. Hot face, love letter, kiss mark, thumbs up, sweat droplets, revolving hearts, smiling face with hearts, check mark button, at naked HD. XYZ-girls are SRARRMNDS. So, who wants to dance? Stop spamming symbols, warning.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Laureano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number. Here's Chris. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Profar has had a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A's are gone in order. They're down 9 to. Striding in once again, JT Barrett. He has no prior history against this pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Ready once again. Jackson, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Tommy La Stella. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 1 for 2. First offering on its way. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Brian Goodwin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it, and that's the third out. Angels down quickly there on just 4 pitches, but they hold a 9-0 lead. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and here's Johnston Upton now.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. That base hit was screaming off the bat in our show track.
Rule 1-No spamming chat. Rule 2-No swear words in chat. Rule 3-No hatred towards other viewers.
In now, Justin Bohr. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
And he is in there.
Wow, you gotta love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out the front wall and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play in that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate, David Fletcher. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Jackson moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. So now it's Mark Canha. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Number 22.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this offense.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will now at the plate, J.T. Barrett. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. From the stretch. Hit in the air to center field. Laureano is under it. Looks. Into his glove, and there's one gone. So now it'll be the third-hole hitter, Jackson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Standing in now, Tommy Listella.
Gone.
As he will
Gone.
Right center,
No, it's off the wall.
Get down and should be extra bases.
I'm gonna get my guy at home, but he's gonna sit sick. There's no way you're getting it. Let's go. I just ran from first all the way to home off a pitch that didn't even touch the wall.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center.
Oh, it's gone. We're good.
The Dogs already as this is down for extra bases.
Stay. My God. Look at the hell at R1. You idiot. Oh, I was safe. Let's go.
Into the box now. Justin Upton.
Gone.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one
14.
back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in now, Justin Bohr. Hard liner to center field.
Dang.
Laureano is there. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Max Stassi. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. High in the air out to center field. Laureano there to put it away and finally put. Digging in, Chris Davis. And do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fegley, playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the... Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Brian Buchter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty is there to put it away for out number one. So digging in now, J.T. Barrett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So that's his fourth hit on the day. What a way to start a career.
You know what, Matty? We had heard so much about this guy coming up through the minor leagues. We were waiting for this moment. And for him to go out and get 4 knocks in his big league debut has been unbelievable.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Ready now for L.A. Tommy La Stella. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Davis. He gets there to make the play, and now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Barrett right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away. Justin Upton will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game And 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Into the box, Justin Bohr pulled toward right center field. Laureano giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Into the box now, Max Stassi. Line drive, base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mike Trout, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in, David Fletcher. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 5.
Now to the plate, J.T. Barrett, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Now batting.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mark Canha is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Ramon Laureano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Struck him out. 8 strikeouts for him now. Joaquin Soria enters now in a monthly role, as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So striding in, Jackson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Laureano looks up, and oh my goodness, that banged off the center field sweets. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, Tommy La Stella as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and deep to left center field. Davis going back, and this will bang up against the wall.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tap to it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's 2 for 4. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Now at the plate, Chris Davis starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Strikes. 18 strikeouts for him now. Here's Jurickson Profar. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like...
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.